Hi, good morning or evening wherever you are. This stream I'm going to be looking to build up a second analysis for my live betting. I'm going to pop this out so I don't miss any messages. And let's go look at our data. So this is what I worked on yesterday. Fitting these two linear trend lines to the swing and odds data. Let's pull up the data, or yeah, I guess we could pull it up in Excel, or really we should pull it up here. Nope, didn't mean to start that. Okay, so here's our repository. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So what we've been looking at is the odds. Now we want to look at the spread and the total. And I guess the first thing we want to do is clean up this data set. So let's pull up our working board for this. Write function to save all spread data to a single data frame. I don't even know what I mean by that. Troubleshoot analysis when classifier did that. Yeah, I don't even know if this thing's very... Scatter all season spread data with different color according to each season. Okay, so what's analysis 2 is my next question. Get unique teams, don't describe it at all. Oh, analysis 2 is looking at spread swings. Predicting point spread is a function of the each team's previous performances against the spread. We could just try the same thing. I don't think there were any patterns here. I guess, what's this? Predicting point spread is a function of each team's previous performance against the spread. Point differential of current game versus home minus away. Y-axis point differential for the current game. Performance against spread this game versus performance against spread last game. No trend apparent. What if we color home/away wins differently? Okay, so let's look at this. Now, what does this look like? Okay, get data returns spread diffs, game diffs. Get data. Year, week. Is that gonna work? Okay. So we're doing right spread data frame. I don't think that's referenced again. Nope. So that's the only thing that's on. Now what else could we turn on? Test all seasons, test get last week's games, get last game's spread swing, get previous spread swings. So we want to do wins and losses. I don't really know. This is kind of a pain in the butt. So let's just try this. Test single season. We're plotting. So doesn't really matter if that's on or off, but let's do test single season. Is this gonna take a while? It does take quite a while to look it up. So we want to color code home versus away wins. Home score. So yeah, let's just determine the winner. Spread scores. So let's just return, we're also going to return, what does spreads and scores look like? So let's hop in there. Now that's get data, so we want to turn on test get data. Test performance against spread. Test single week is what we want. Okay, now we could open up a new instance. Spread, go to spread history data. Okay, where was I? We want to just run this file. Okay. Now, that's not very useful. We're gonna have to exit out of that. Oh, get data too. Yeah, we're just gonna exit out, turn off all the booleans, and let's just read in the function. I want to put on here speed up the analysis because it really is taking so long just to do something. Okay, so get data 2. Get data. Now we want to go to our folder. From analysis 2, import everything. No previous spread data for week 1. So I want to look at, because I'm returning spread diffs and game diffs, I want to look at what those look like. So let's import analysis 2. From analysis 2, import everything. Now let's run get data. A is equal to get data of year week. So let's just do 2007, week 2. Then we get spread diffs. And game diffs. So this plot looks good, but we want it to be a different color depending on who won. And then we could get a pattern out of it. Okay, so spread diffs. I'm guessing it's a list. Yep, so we have spread diffs, we have game diffs. Now we just want to add a Boolean for whether the home team wins. So home team win is equal to true if game return spread diffs, game diffs. Spread swing for home team. Spread swing last game, home minus away. So if it swung more in favor of the home team than the away team, then it will be negative last game. If last game it swung more in favor of the away team than the home team, then it's positive. The game difference gives whether it's positive or negative. I'm trying to think of, because if the game difference here tells you what you're looking for, What I had turned on, I think, was test single season. I mean, that's not just the games from 1 week, so if test single season, spread scores equals get data. So that's not the spread swing for home team, this is the point differential. Now that's a little weird. Get data of 2018 week. Get data. And you pass in a week and a year, you get spread diffs and game diffs. So there's no point in coloring this data. Oh, there is a point. Man, what a pain in the butt. So game diffs. Okay, so what we're really looking at is, that's accurate, spread swing for the home team. Now, home team win is equal to true if row of home, what are the rows called? Home score, away score. So if row home score is greater than row of away score, else false. Now tie is equal to true if these are equal to each other. Those are equal to each other. Do the equality operator. Otherwise, it wasn't a tie. Okay. Spread diffs, game diffs. Home team wins is an empty list, and then ties is also an empty list. Home team wins, so we're just going to add the value there, so append home team win into home team wins, and then away team wins dot append. Oh, nope. This is just ties dot append. Ties dot append tie. Okay. And now we return spread diffs, game diffs, home team wins, ties. Okay, so now every time we call get data, we want to change the values that are returned. So spread scores, home team wins, ties. Okay. What is it called again? Okay. So add this in. Home team wins. Ties. Next place it's called get data, okay. Home team wins, ties, get data 2, get data 2, get data, get data 2, get data 2, get data 2, get data, get data, get data, get data 2. Okay, so we're good. Now, so for test single season, turn it back on. Now, we want to build a spread. We want to make this a data set so we can just plot it. Spread swing last game, home minus away. Spread swing for home team. Okay. Get data set. Okay, so that I will do at the end of the stream. Okay, let's just open a new one. Don't want to share all my notepad stuff. Okay, so run, write, and run boolean / loop for writing all data into a single data set. And then we're gonna make this the last thing I do on the stream. Okay, so I'm always afraid of missing a chat because last time I did a live streaming, well, I don't think anyone's watching good. Well, not good, but doesn't really matter. But last time when I did live streams before, I missed chats and then people aren't engaged, and you want people to be engaged if they're gonna watch. Okay, so now we're writing the data set, but for test single season, okay. Home win spreads, home win spreads, home win scores, away win spreads, and away win scores are all empty lists. Okay. So each one of those is an empty list. Now, for spread and spreads, spreads, scores, home team wins, tie. For spread and spreads, all spread, so for spread, in spreads. Okay, so now we want to index. So for C spread in enumerate spreads, we want to say if ties of C is equal to true, home team wins, home team scores, away, home win spreads, home win scores, away win spreads, away win scores, tie win spreads, tie, not tie win, just tie spreads, tie scores. And then we need 2 more empty lists. Okay, because we want to care about ties. So if ties of C is equal to true, then if ties of C is equal to true, then we do tie spreads dot append tie spreads dot append spread. Otherwise, if it's not a tie, if home team wins of C is equal to true, if it's a home team win, then we do home team wins, home team spreads dot append spread. Okay, now for C spread, so then we could just say score is equal to scores of C. Forget about that. Then we could do if ties of C is equal to true, tie spreads dot append spread, tie scores dot append score. Otherwise, if it's not a tie, if the home team wins, then append the spread to home win spreads, and then append the score to home win scores. Oh, right, because all spreads, all scores. What we're calling the score is the point differential is the home win swing. So when we're saying home win away swing, so home win spreads is just the away swing. No, it's the spread swing in the last game. What is it? What are we looking at? Get data, spread diffs, game diffs. Game diffs has been rewritten to be the home spread swing. Spread diffs dot append previous spread diff. Get last week's spread swing. So on the x-axis is last week's spread swing for the home team minus last week's spread swing for the away team. Spread swing last game, home minus away, spread swing for the home team. So it's labeled right. Alright. Back down here. Test single season. Spread swing last game, home minus away. So home win scores. No, otherwise if it's not true, then away win spreads dot append spread, but that's not really the spread, that's really the home spread swing. And then away win scores, which is really the performance against spread of home team minus the performance against the spread of the away team in their last game. Okay, so, oh no, score. Now, plt.scatter. First we want to scatter home win spreads. Home win scores. And then the color is red. Okay. away win spreads, away win scores, colors equal to blue. Okay, here, label. Okay. Add the legend to the plot. Let's get rid of these colors because we have red axes. Okay, now let's run that. Okay, now get data set. Pass, let's turn the function on that we want to run. Okay, now down here, we're going to focus on getting the data set. And writes to a CSV file. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm back. Now let me turn the dishwasher on real quick. Okay, so this is still running here. What we want to do now is get a data set for everything. So plot spread performance last N week. Okay, so we want to update that as well. Okay. I don't see much of a pattern. Is there any pattern? Not so far as I can tell. Not visually. Okay, swing and spread this game. Oh, this is the one I wanted to look at. Get rid of that. Spread swing for home team. Yeah, this is the color-coded one. But it's still different. Test single season. Why are those different data points? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what we're looking at there. Let's go back though and get the get data. Let's change get data to now. Get swing and spread. Get performance against spread for the game. Home performance against spread. Minus away performance against spread. And then this is just the scores. So instead of game diff, we should store other values. Okay, the next thing to do is write the data set. I'm getting tired though. I'm gonna conclude this stream. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night.